I'm going to show you where it all starts. This here is a tray of lettuce that I'm just starting. Oh, it's probably about maybe 3 days old, and you can see that there are some little guys that are starting off in here. There we go. And I believe it's a crimson or a merlot lettuce that I'm growing. And I grow I start 8 plants at a time. So, getting back to the grass. This is how the grass starts out. I have my trays here and fill them with topsoil, and then I put the grass seed on top of the topsoil, and then I use a pump sprayer and spray nutrient solution on top of the seed, and I make sure that it gets watered 3 times a day. Got to be really on top of that, because it just speeds up the process. It also makes the growth even. Okay, so that's where the seed and stuff is. Now let's take a look at the next stage. Okay, this is the next stage. These 2 trays are roughly about a week old, and all of the grass seed is now sprouting. And I do have that under a grow light. And roughly, within a week's time frame, that should be completely full, and they will be taken outside so that they can adjust to the sun outside, so when they're planted, they're all set and ready to go. So let me show you the next step here. Okay, real quick, I had mentioned to you that I was going to show you the grass seed that I'm using, and Supernova Poa Supina blend, and specially designed. It's a golf course blend from Germany, and it's from outsidepride.com. $25, and covers I think 1,000 square feet. And the way that I'm doing this really is very effective. It keeps the birds and animals from eating the seed outside, which, I mean, they would be gone in a day. All the seed would be gone in a day. So this way I can grow it inside, and I know for a fact that the seed is germinated, and then when I put it outside, I don't have to worry about squirrels or birds or chipmunks eating the seed. Alright, so the next step beyond that, hang on one second. Okay, so this is the next step. We're outside, and these are probably about 2 weeks old, maybe going into 3 weeks, and they're really close to being the next set of plugs that go into the ground. And you can see how nicely that's grown in. It's nice and soft and smooth. And give it about another week, and it will be ready for planting in the ground. So these over here, I'm going to show you some plugs that I did plant. These are plugs. This was a drainage area where the soil was getting all washed out. Thank you, Mocha. The soil was getting all washed out. And you can see these are plugs that I put in. They're a little bit bigger than, regular plugs that I might do, just because I wanted to cover a larger area. The point that I'm bringing out here is you can see what they look like once they've taken root and they've gotten established in the ground. This is roughly about a week that they've been in the ground. They're bright green. They're alive. They're happy. They're content. And when you plant them, you do want to plant them with some topsoil, maybe some peat moss. And you can see there's one right there. And they really stand out because they're very bright green. And they're filling in these trouble areas that we have in our lawn. This is an area where water was puddling and washing away, and so we got some plugs in here, and they're doing great. And eventually what winds up happening is once the roots are established, it will continue to push out the roots and rhizoids, and you get new shoots of the grass. And the other thing that I'll do too is, if I see a couple of more plugs are needed, I can always come in and add another plug or two. So that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great Sunday, and enjoy. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye now.